What's going on, guys? It's Snoop603 from Shustybang, and I want to put this topic to bed because I'll be honest, even at this point in BF3's life cycle, I'm tired of it coming up, and I'm tired of people trying to put their opinions out there as facts, as if just because I said it, it's true, and I'm just tired of it. So, the M16A3, let's put this bitch to bed once and for all, and I'm going to prove to you, without a doubt, that the M16A3 is nothing more than the best gun in Battlefield 3. Now, it is nothing more than the best gun in BF3. It is not overpowered. It cannot be overpowered. And it's very simple as to why it cannot be overpowered. Before I get any further, first thing you need to know, what is overpowered? Overpowered means that a gun is better than every other gun in every other situation at every range. Period. It is better than everything. It is overpowered. It is unstoppable. Nothing can beat it. The M16 simply is not overpowered. Now, you want to talk about overpowered? The USAS-12 with frag rounds, pre-patch, like we were talking when the game first came out, that was overpowered. You could say it was glitched, but in essence, it was the same thing. And that was because that gun dominated everyone in every situation at all ranges. That was an unstoppable gun. That is the definition of overpowered. Now, you're probably wondering, where does this keep coming up from? Why are you so passionate about this? So, because I like to get the facts straight, and I hate how people parade around their beliefs or their hatred as if it's fact. And that's all I see going on around with the M16A3. And it's kind of infuriating, but at the same time, it's more than anything, it's really hilarious because you got these people that are just like, ah, it's overpowered. Okay, we'll prove that. And all you can hear is the crickets chirping because no one can. You simply cannot prove that this gun is overpowered, or as overpowered as some people claim it to be. So at this point, you're probably thinking, okay, Snoov, you say it's not overpowered, and you say to those that do say it's overpowered, show me the proof. Okay, when this has happened in the comments, people have asked me themselves, well, why can't you prove that it's not overpowered? Why can't you do that? Well, first off, if you're going to bring the argument to the door, I'm not the one that's, like, starting this saying it's not overpowered. I'm only reacting to people that have made the comments themselves. And they're the ones that, you know, are saying that the M16A3 is overpowered. And I say to them, please, provide me with any sort of facts backing up your claim that this is overpowered. First off, not a single person can do it, and most of the comments I get are, why don't you prove to me why it's not overpowered? Guys, that's not how argument works. If you're going to create the argument or start it, then you better have some fucking facts to back up your shit, or just please don't even bother starting it. You want me to prove it's not overpowered? Fine. So let's go back. Again, one more time. The definition of being overpowered is a gun that's better in every situation and dominates every other gun. Is just flat out better than everything. Beats every gun in every situation and every range. So a gun that can dominate in close quarters and in mid-range and in long range. How can the M16 do that? Let's just look within the assault class alone. Now, to completely debunk this overpowered rumor, I just need to tell you one gun. Only one gun that can beat any other gun makes it so that gun cannot be overpowered, period, because at least one gun overpowers it. So that right there debunks it from being better than every gun in every range, every situation, everything. Also keep in mind, this is all when comparing equally skilled players. Obviously, if you got someone like Level Cap playing someone like me, who, I'm not the greatest player, I think I'm pretty good, but I'll give props to Level Cap, he's a really good player, and he's not the only one, he's just an easy example to make of at the moment. Then yeah, obviously there's going to be a skill gap. So when comparing these guns, you have to keep in mind, like any research, everything has to be done on the same level. So, taking, say, again, just within the assault class, the M16 versus the FAMAS. FAMAS wins. Just in close range. It has 1000 RPM, yet the same damage output, so the time to kill is shorter. Same thing with the AEK. Same thing with the F2000. Let's move out of the assault class. What else can do it? The M5K. M5K also has a faster fire rate, and has the same damage output. There's 4 guns for you guys. 4. FAMAS, AEK 971, F2000, M5K. All of them inside of close range, have a much higher rate of fire, and the same damage output, giving you a shorter time to kill. That right there, 4 guns in close range alone can beat the M16A3. That right there is proof that the M16A3 cannot be overpowered. Not enough? Let's continue. Name any shotgun. The M1014, USAS-12 with probably buckshot would work. If you've got pretty decent aim, you could pick the SPAS-12 with slugs, which is one-shot kill. Those will all dominate the M16 in close range because they're so devastating. They're shotguns. That's what they're intended to do. But that's the point I'm trying to make. That's all it takes to prove that gun can't be overpowered. I could go on. There are actually tons of other weapons in this game that can beat the M16A3 in any given range. And now the counter argument that I've always heard at this point is, well, that's not what I'm trying to say. I'm just trying to say the gun's really, really good in all ranges. I don't deny that. The M16A3, without a doubt, is the best gun in the game. That's always going to happen in every game you play when it has to do with any sort of shooters. There's always going to be a gun that is better than the rest. That does not, 110% does not mean that it is overpowered. And some people just apparently have no fucking clue what the term overpowered means. Overpowered, yet again, means it is better than every other gun at every range in every situation, and it will beat every gun in every range in every situation. The M16 just can't do that, guys. So, at the end of all this, the end of my rambling, there's a major point to this video. I have given what little proof is needed to prove that the M16 is not overpowered. Yet there are still people that vehemently disagree with me. And that's fine, I respect your opinion, but at the same time, it's like, the facts are there, and this has nothing to do with about me being right and you being wrong. You just can't get around facts. And as I see it, there are facts that are proving that the M16 is not overpowered. There are too many guns that can beat it in any respective situation. Maybe not all around, no, but that's not the point. It just means that, yes, the M16 is the best all-around gun. It's good at everything, but the master of none. That's how I see it. That's what the facts tell me. The main point of this video is two-part. First and foremost, I've already covered. I believe, with just a few things I need to tell you, all which can be backed by simthic.com. They have all the stats. The M16 is not overpowered. Now, part two. I am requesting for someone to please prove that the M16A3 is, without a doubt, with verifiable facts, as overpowered as you say it is. If any one of you can do that and actually provide the facts proving that without a doubt the M16A3 is as overpowered as some of you claim, I, Snoop603, will go ahead and do a dual call with you. I will let you make any video you want, and I'll put it up on the channel, and I will let you prove to the world that the M16 is indeed overpowered. If you can prove it, again, with verifiable facts and numbers that the M16 is overpowered, I will put the video up on the channel. Again, I'm not trying to come off as like really cocky or anything, and I always sound like really passionate about this, but it's just I like having the truth and the facts out there. I don't like it when people start kind of running their mouths about certain guns in the game because they don't like it, but they try and put their hate off into facts and make a gun seem like it's something that it's not. And that stuff kind of just irks me a little bit. So I want to put this to rest. I would love it if one of you guys could prove it, because hey, you know what, if I'm wrong, I'll be the first one to tell you that, and I've always been that way. I don't care about being wrong. I don't mind being wrong. Being wrong means I'm just learning something at the end of the day. But it's, dude, as I see it, the numbers are there. There's just absolutely no freaking way that this gun can be overpowered. If you can prove it, go ahead, send me the information. I will make a video for you. I will do whatever you guys want, and it will go up on the channel. But let's just put this baby to rest. As I can see it, it's not overpowered. Please, someone, I dare you to try and prove it wrong. I'm done rambling. Thanks for taking the time to watch this. Love to hear your thoughts and opinions on it, but again, please don't call it overpowered unless you have some sort of facts to back it up, because otherwise, it's just your opinion, and while I do respect your opinion is not fact. That's just the way it goes. Sorry, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll catch you later.